Hello everyone, I am Gimmick Quattro and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we are back at it again with I actually don't know what to call this challenge. I call it the one secret only. At least that's how I've been labeling all of the files so far. And I'm inclined to keep it. I think that might be cool. I'm recording this episode back to back from the other episode. Well, kind of back to back. It's a day later is when I'm recording this episode. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been interesting. I'm starting to slowly work on the editing for it, but I want to get a couple of episodes in the hole. Get some things just recorded so I can have a lot of episodes go up at one time. Not up at one time, but I have a lot in the bank to post for you guys. So, without further ado, let's get into the pack opening of this episode, and during the pack opening we will talk about some other things. So last episode we did end up having a 0-3 record. Unfortunate. Not too bad. 4 super rares and 1 ultra rare. Perfect. So let's get into this. Sorry about that. So last episode went alright. Like I said, 3 losses is not great, but with the 3 losses, I will be able to craft 2 cards this episode, which is not too bad. So far, not a great start, but 2 secret packs available to me is not bad. Let's hope I get something worthwhile to really pivot into, because I didn't hate where the deck was last episode. Harpy's Featherstorm seems really good. I didn't absolutely hate the deck. It just needs a couple more pieces to really grow. Interesting. Natria Leodrake. Nothing of real note here so far. There's some okay stuff. What do we got going on here? What are you? We do have another Burning Abyss card. I don't know if I actually own this one. And if I do, I probably don't have all of it. No, it is new. It says it's new. So I don't actually own that one. So that's good that we pulled actually another Burning Abyss card to keep going down that way. I should look up a deck profile for Burning Abyss and see if I can, how close I am to building it. Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. Interesting. Power Code Talker. 3 monsters. I don't think it's that hard for me to get 3 monsters on the board, or to go into a link 2 and then get another one out. So this give me something. So far, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Trying to keep each of these sections relatively short. Number 55, Go 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 Goliath. It's 2 generic 4s, but it Earth stuff. And Raid Raptor Tribute Lanius. I mean, the Raid Raptor stuff is not bad. Get some Raid Raptor Phantom Knights or whatever. Nothing really to talk about there. And another Raid Raptor. Not too bad seeing that. Let's just skip through some of this. This is the more of the boring stuff. Another one of the Magna Warriors. I think I got one in an earlier pack, so I got 2 Magna Warriors stuff now, which I believe are all rock, which might go with the Giga guy, the number 55. And Temples of the Necro Valley that does unlock Necro Valley as a possible pack. So what do we have so far? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for the Raid Raptors. I know, probably not the best choice, but I really think that... Oh, wow. Making up for last episode here, getting ourselves 7 supers. I don't know. I think Raid Raptors are cool. I think it's a really nice, easy, engine to try to build into. Already getting some pretty okay stuff here. Strain Lanius. This actually might craft us a much, much better deck if we have better pulls. Being able to maybe more or less go all out on a Raid Raptor deck, which would end up probably being way more consistent. And as long as I pull some pretty decent back row, not back row, extra deck stuff, we might have something for us here. Oh, here we go. Trapple's not bad. Another Best Stingray. Berserker of the Tenyi are all really good. Some more of the rank up magic stuff. I know of 2 different spells and at least 2 copies of each of them for that. This is not horrible, I guess. And pulling 3 more Raid Raptors. I don't know what all the good Raid Raptors are versus the bad Raid Raptors, but it might be a better core than what we're working with the Burning Abyss. If that ends up being the case, then we might actually have more going for us here. So if I can build a much bigger core with these than I can of the other thing, then it's going to be a lot easier to fill out the rest of the deck. And it might determine what type of craft to make. Interesting. Wow, more rank up magic, but not a lot of extra deck stuff for them, which is not great. I got some stuff. I was trying to, like, Ultimate Nith would have been cool to pull. Strain Falcon, I think that's a couple of copies of that we have now. So, all in all, not actually too bad. Yeah, I think I could definitely make something more out of this. I will see you guys at the deck profile. So here we are with the deck profile, and let me tell you something. This deck looks a million times better to me than the last one was. So first and foremost, the things I should go over are the 2 cards that I did decide to craft. That would be Raid Raptor Blaze Falcon and Raid Raptor Boostrix. Boostrix mainly because it's a battle protection. It's battle protection. That's what it is. It might come in handy just as basic battle protection. Plus, it's another main monster. It's just another main monster on the deck to kind of help facilitate more plays. And Blaze Falcon is actually extremely powerful, being able to destroy special summon monsters on the field and doing burn damage because of it. And I should have an easy enough way to going into it with some of the rank up magic spells that I have in the deck. So Raid Raptors, their gameplay style is pretty simple. Most of the time they have effects that help them special summon each other, or just effects where they special summon themselves to facilitate rank 4 plays. And then they use their copious amounts of rank up magic spells to bring them into their bigger boss monsters. With all that being said, let's go by card. We have 2 Raid Raptor Elastrix. We have 1 Raid Raptor Heal Eagle. We have 2 Vanishing Lanius. We have 1 Sharp Lanius. We have 3 Mimicry Lanius. We have 1 Tribute Lanius. 1 Fuzzy Lanius. 1 Necro Vulture. 1 Boostrix. 3 Raider's Wing, 3 Raid Raptor Strangle Lanius, 1 Rank Up Magic Raid Force. We have 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Raid Raptor Ultimate Mace, 2 Raid Raptor Nest, 1 Rank Up Magic Raptor's Force. We have Gravity Lash, Trap Hole, Inverse Universe, 2 Raid Raptor Readiness. We have 2 Raid Raptor Return, 1 Trap Hole of Spikes, 1 Wonder Exceeds, 1 Raid Raptor Replica. We have 1 Solemn Judgment, 1 Raid Raptor Phantom Knight. We have 2 Abyss Stingray and 1 Raid Raptor Unbreakable Mind. So, with the card by card. Oh, and for the extra deck, we have 2 Raid Raptor Rise Falcon. We have 1 Blaze Falcon, 2 Stranger Falcon. We have 1 Proxy Dragon, 1 Baba Barbar. We have Power Code Talker 1, Berserker the Tenyi 1, and Darkness Metal the Dragon. So all the extra deck monsters I can summon. Some of them were much more worth it than others, but I did manage to only put in ones that I was actually usable to me, and that was it. So with all that being said, let's get into the duels. I'm going to try to actually talk about the gameplay, more about the gameplay, so it's actually easier for me to edit some of the stuff down. Because I realized going through last episode talking that I rambled on so much about other things that it became very difficult for me to determine what I could cut out, what I shouldn't cut out, because it just meshed together so much. So I'm really going to try to talk more about gameplay and being able to cut things out more appropriately to hopefully make things easier on myself and hopefully make videos way more entertaining for you guys. So we are going up against Pahemat. I would assume that's his name. I did decide to go second. I don't know if that's better or worse for me. It is really hard to say. I don't know if this deck is supposed to be reactive or not, but it looks like this might end up being really good for me. Raid Raptor Nest, pretty good. This card is always treated as the Phantom Knight or Raid Raptor card. This card is in your hand or graveyard. You can attach one material from a Dark Seeds monster, special ones for your hand, but lands it when these field. Well, that really sucks. I didn't actually happen to get any of the ones that lets me get multiple together. So, unfortunately, I got none that actually lets special summoning happening with each other. So, we're just gonna bop for a cool 17. And lay some cards face down and end the turn. Next turn, though, I can do a rank 4 play. I think it'll be worth it to do so. I don't see why not. And yeah, Raid Raptor Nest is actually pretty cool, being able to get a Raid Raptor out of the deck or graveyard to the hand. I just need to control 2 Raid Raptor monsters, which is not that hard of a thing to do, I feel like. It just wasn't that simple for me to do. Not a whole lot of action from my opponent, which feels pretty good. Lets me put some pressure on the board here. So I'm going to summon you. I'm going to activate this to then activate the effect of it to get a Raid Raptor to hand. Don't know what the best one is here, though. You know what? Here. This one seems like a good one. I can special summon this guy. Boom. And then we are going to go for a Xyz summon here. Am I losing a lot of damage on board by doing cancel? Face up attack. I think I hit defense accidentally there. Ay. Might have made a mistake. I understand what I did. Yeah, I did lose a lot of damage there. It's fine. This is a really good card to have, though. I just wish I was smarter about it. Anyways, simple mistake. That's me just going too quickly and not fully realizing. But again, I think we're still in a really good position. This guy hasn't done anything. And we are on turn 3, ending of turn 2, something or other. So we are in a pretty good position so far. Got a lot of damage on board for next turn, which is not too shabby. Don't really have a lot of plays going into next turn, though, so I have to draw into something to make any decent plays happen. Oh, or we just win right here. Not too bad. About a 7-minute duel there. Connection failed. Unfortunate for the opponent, but really good for us, and we are now bronze tier 4. I don't know what I'm going to do with legacy stuff yet, like the legacy tickets. Maybe I'll just... whatever legacy tickets I get, I'll open them up at some point in time. Like once I hit like 50, I will open them all up And whatever cards we get are the cards that we can use, or just used as more material to buy, to craft stuff as need be. Who knows? We are now in the second duel here, still choosing to go second. Still don't know if that's the best play or not. With the knowledge that I own of this deck, I really don't know off the top of my head. But hopefully here we can come up with something. Ooh. A Rome Mages, eh? Makes me a little bit worried here. So let's get this out. This lets me send something from deck to grave, which can put the Boostrix in grave, I think, which is something I want to do. Let's activate this effect. Let's activate this. Dumping this to the grave. Then I can activate this to special summon face up defense. Throw down a couple of face downs and we'll go to battle. I really forget all the Aromade stuff that they do. They're really good at gaining life points. I just forget how. Oh, I should have read this. Weird then. Well, that really sucks. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Mr. Jar of Greed over there being all greedy. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm tired. It is about 4:30 in the afternoon when recording this, which is not that late, except I worked all morning into coming into doing this. So it can be a lot. It can be plenty. Inverse universe. No. I'm pretty sure I'm screwed here. Okay, this... What? Weird. Yeah, we're just gonna play defensively for right now. It's not my favorite way to play, but it's the best thing that I have. Oh, that's interesting. Because Aroma Jar, but it's like the Aroma Mages. But because of the naming convention of it, it still lets you add it. That's crazy to me. That was all during the standby phase? Wow. Or the end of my turn, something like that. Either way, this is a really boring game. What is my opponent going to do here? Once per... These can be used at any point in time. That's... Wow. That's crazy. On either player's turn, it says once per turn, and technically this is a... Why is it chaining twice? You can pay 1,000 life points. Is it for the spending and gaining at the exact same time of life points? Which at that point in time wouldn't just say... Shouldn't the card just read... I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Really sucks to lose that, though. What could you possibly do here? I know this is a jar, and the jar is going to let him gain life points, right? Is there any point truly attacking this? So I can destroy it. I just cannot... So I can destroy this, but I cannot destroy it by battle. It's got to be through card effect. So at this point in time, I don't really have a lot of card effect destroying things on me. I mean, I got Lightning Storm in the deck, but Lightning Storm doesn't do anything in the situation because I've got so much on the field. So, what do we do? Hope for a deck out? I felt so much better about my deck too. And I was having like a 1-2 record right now, I'm sorry, a 1-0 record. I'm just predicting the future there. When I said 1-2, it was me predicting the future. In this game, it's running on forever. But nice thing to note is the entire recording itself is 30 minutes, which is not too bad. Each player's end phase. Oh lord. How uncreative of a deck. This is interesting, but I can't do much with it. Feels like attacking here is just another bait. This is crazy. The deck is just gonna... But what is the end, right? Like, they must have some type of cards that give them a real end. I can Lightning Storm now, actually. It's got to be faced with attack position monsters or their back row. Let's inverse universe here so I can take less damage, so I can think of what I want to do. I really need back row destruction. The biggest thing I could use right now is back row destruction. Hi, you don't get this life, you don't get the extra 500. You just dox yourself 1,000. Who trades out? I thought the Aromages could trade out. Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry, I'm not doing a whole lot of talking. A lot of it is just me trying to think of what I can do. And part of it is I don't want to just keep rambling about crap. And I'm really sorry if you can hear my crinkling chair. Oh, lovely. At this point in time, might as well just set up a lot of back row. Doesn't mean anything to me. Doesn't mean anything to me. I might just cancel out this game. There's no way I can win, right? I just surrender here. There's no way I win. It's going to go on forever, and I'm at a really crappy grind point. Ugh. And I don't want this to keep going on forever. Yeah, I surrender. I know I really shouldn't, but I really don't see myself getting out of this at all. I don't know how to beat Aromages. It's going to go on for super long, and I don't know why I saved that. And what's the point? So we're currently at a 1-1 record going into game 3. Hopefully we can have something much better take place here. And I get to decide again whether or not I go first or second. Still going second. Extra card, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I decided I want to go second, and that's my decision. So. Oh, Lightning Storm. A perfect go second card. Isn't that right, Yugi boy? Yeah, I said that. What are you going to do? Doesn't look like a bad hand. Once per turn, if this card was normal special summoned, you can increase the levels of all rate parameters you couldn't control by 1. Interesting. Okay, so this lets me... I can... Ooh, Armed Dragons. That's cool. How much do I need? 2 level 5s? What are you? 3 level 5s? Not bad. Alright. First, let's get rid of all of the back row here. Looks like some pretty good stuff we got rid of. Alright. Next thing is, let's go with you. Activate to special summon you. Activate this to increase our levels up. So then I can go and play you. Yeah, let's do that. He's kind of got a fun effect here. I can let me pop a card on the field. I can detach 1 material from this. to pop a card in the field and my opponent takes damage equal. And I just have an Xyz monster as material. That's my fault. What are you going to do? Still, 1,000 points of damage here is pretty good. What does this do? No, I don't want that right now. I want that when I actually have a rank up magic spell on me. Sorry, I completely zoned out there to do that. I had to read the my boy here, Last Strix. Last Strix is actually really cool. Being able to gain me life points. Lets me get out an Xyz monster from my extra deck in defense position. Then it gets put back at the end of the turn. The good thing about all this, though, is that afterwards, if I have a rank up spell on me, I can rank it up and it wouldn't matter. So what do you do? Okay then, let's summon you. I don't want to activate that effect. I do want to do this. And then that lets me special summon one back at the end of the turn. And then this, I might win this, and pretty fairly as well. And then at the end of the turn... Wait, what? During my main phase 2, oh, I screwed this one up. Oh, I probably could have gone into... Oh, what? Oh, there's none in my graveyard. Never mind. Couldn't have done much of anything. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, never mind. We're okay. We're okay. We have the spike trap hole here to lead them into thinking they have a good move, but they really don't. I actually like the Raid Raptors. I think they're really neat. That's right. I said the word neat. And I meant it. I don't know. I don't know. This is entertainment, folks. This right here, this what I'm doing, this is entertainment. This is what you clicked on. This is what you wanted to watch. Don't blame me. Blame yourselves. You wanted this. Not me. You did. Gosh. I'm really going to hear something for this eventually. Heal Eagle? What do you do? Activate. Special summon. Normal summon. Activate. Everybody's going up to 5. Let's go, and we're going to do this. There we go. I did the things that the deck wants to do. See, folks. Folkaroonies. I'm good at this. I don't know what you are in reference to. I'm good at this game. I know how to control this deck. And within only 40 minutes. Let's go. By the time I'm done with the outro and all this type of stuff, all the talking crap you do at the end like a talking boy does, it'll be like 45 minutes, the perfect length to end the recording. Then I got to edit stuff down, so it's going to be less than that. So we're probably looking at like a 40, hopefully 35-minute long episode here, folks. Let's go. And we're bronze 3. See, we're making moves today, baby. No, but seriously, guys, we had our fun. It was a lot of fun. Let's we'll take a look at the legacy packs that we got actually. At the end of every episode, let's just take a look at the legacy pack, see if there's anything worth it in there. Or do I? I don't know. I haven't decided. You know what? I'll hold off for the legacy packs until next episode. But anyways, guys, thank all y'all. Thank all y'all for watching. I know what I said. I know it sounded weird, but I wanted to do it that way. No, but really, all my craziness and whatever else aside, the support that has been happening between my YouTube and my TikTok has been unreal. And really, it's all because of you people who decide to click on and watch this crap, and you've happened to subscribe to it and comment down below and try to help me and give me support and stuff like that, which really just hits me down below, really just hits me right in the heart. So, I'm just super grateful. I really am. I've got no idea at what point in time this episode's going to go up. I don't even know when episode 1's going to go up. As of right now, as of this date and time, which is May 3rd, you guys have been absolutely incredible. And wholeheartedly from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. This means a lot to me. One of the biggest things when I started YouTube, and I've said this before, is that I want to start YouTube and TikTok and social media to grow a community. I don't care about anything else, and that more than ever has been shown recently. On my TikToks, I'm always getting comments and talking with people on there about the different things that I post and stuff like that. And on some of my videos, people commenting, I get to comment down and talk with them. And it really just hits home. So thank all of you, seriously. With all that crap and mushy stuff being said, we did end up leaving today with a 2-1 record, which means we'll have a special little treat next episode. If I'm not wrong, I get 5 extra Master Duel packs, which is huge. Anyways, thank you guys for everything. Seriously, it means the world to me, and hopefully we can continue to grow together and we can hit our goal of 1,000 subs by 2023. I know I haven't talked about it in a while. I really should have, but that is my goal, to hit 1K subs by 2023, 1K followers on TikTok by 2023, and 1K followers on Instagram by 2023. So, thank y'all, and I will hopefully see you guys back here again in another episode. Peace.